Welcome back to yet another rimworld video on this website that you're watching me from. My name is Pravculear, and I'm the host. And yeah, we got ourselves set up pretty quick, but I think I might need a heater in that room pretty soon. In fact, let's just put it in now. Yeah, let's just put the heater in now. Because I think it's probably gonna get pretty cold pretty quick. Best to take care of that issue now. Oh hey, turtle pods, let's go see what's inside. Hemogen pack. 105. Tangent for Dalvin at the same time as Madbot. And I don't think the Madbot is Dalvin's issue. Or at least it's not going to be. Alright, attack. That poor child though. And yeah. Oh dear. And a solar flare comes in to ruin our day. And oh yeah, I think I need to research noble clothing for the formal mass so I can start making money. Yeah, that's right, noble clothing is up here. Right, I think it can be bumped to the front. Right after robotics. And I think I might actually want to make a parka. So that should be... where's the parka? Ah, I'm blind, I see. Yotol, estate B. What you like? Animals 9, crafting 7, jogger, slow learner, steadfast, accuracy doll, artistic 5, melee 5. Well, actually melee 4. I misread that one, sorry. How badly injured are you? Death at 6, stabilize, then capture. And now, convert. And you need to be, rotating all the time whenever possible. Tis the season for transport pod crashes. Let's go see who's inside. Oh, it's an ally. Well, I think this might be a charity, thingy if, they survive. Rescue. And now you have a pet not. What should we, don't have a pen for? Maybe I should just build a wall around my colony for now. I mean, it would have to be out of wood since that's all I have. And enough quantities to actually do it, and it's gonna have to be a pretty small wall. Oh well, as long as it, creates some way of, locking out the animals that would be otherwise trying to kill us. And I still don't have enough wood for that. Oh well. Oh, drain's here. Ya doober. Ya doober. What did that important ad ever do to you? Well, time to deal with it. I wonder how this is gonna annoy the patchin. Like, they do understand that, it was, Drain's fault, right? And how's it not doing? Couple, a few bruises and a crack. Actually, tend. And yeah, that's the issue with, me keeping pets right now, so I guess it's gonna be lunch. But hey, we finished out the robotic fundamentals, onwards to the noble clothing. And some boom rat got, taken out, so that's gonna be an issue. I think it's time for a bit of a fire break. And it's just gonna be something a bit like this. Just so I can, try and desperately save my colony. Alternatively, Dalvin can go and beat out the fire because, that boom rat is spotted too close to a, dumping stockpile zone. Milla! Plants still level 9. You know what, sure. Milla, how you doing? Oh, you have an actual gun. Protein 8, plants 9, animals 6, super immune, fast learner. Welcome aboard, Milla. I sure hope this doesn't come back to haunt me. Right, so we gotta set you up, so you do doctoring first, along with the traditional battle resting, patienting, firefighting, and hauling. And also, and you may also be the farmer. Dalvin just does researching now that we have Mela to do the heavy lifting with the farming stuff. And we've been here long enough for a name! Hooray! Archer's Town seems fine. Grain's here has sadly passed away. And I think this is the part where I realize I need a temple now. So I think that's gonna be Dalvin's job. Something like this. Door goes there. Ritual spot goes there. And Spormo tries for revenge. And, alright. Knife and a club. Well, I think we have some issues to sort out. Alright, so thanks to Mila, yeah, Spormo's dead. Right, now we have a temple drawing, however dark it may be, so we did roll change, and it's gonna be a divine chair. Right, and let's just show off the set. Yep, no real clothing for that one. And it was successful. Well, we now have a table and a chair now, so that's great. Mila is now hiding in a room. And we have a conversion on Yodo here, so recruit. And also, noble clothing has been researched, so that's great. Oh boy, another raid. Just one person with a club. Alright, you two. This is gonna be a piece of cake for both of you. Really? You set my horseshoe pit on fire? Wow, that's lame. And yeah, this is Narwhal for you, who is the raider that is currently attacking us. Body modder, chemical fascination, hideaway, Legionnaire. So apparently that's when you basically use your sickness as an excuse to avoid work when you're not actually sick. Yeah. I don't think, yep. Dead. Conveniently right next to the dumping stockpile for the corpses. On an unrelated note, I need a new horseshoe pin because somebody decided to burn it to the ground. Not cool. Anyways, I think I might need another, well, basically a bigger farm to accommodate our, new colonists, now that we actually have the traditional amount. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna expand it out this way. And just call it good. And a cold snap comes in to ruin our day. Lovely. Uh-huh. So, vent. And this is gonna be how I keep people warm. So yeah, the eclipse isn't helping with the temperatures. Mila, how you doing? No hypothermia yet, so that's good. What is also good is, well, looks like we've got chip chunks now, so we've got, more components, hooray! And there's a mad boomerang. Alright, you two. Actually. Let's just try and, not do that. Anyways, that's a Mad Boomerang side quest completed. How badly hurt are you? Oh, you're doing alright. Just gotta put out the fire first so it doesn't burn down the fence that I just built. Alright, so the floor is all tilled. Now I can actually put in the farm. Like so. You know, yeah, I guess Mila's the chef now and the Tawny. Well, that's machining research, so that's nice. And we also have a gift. 133 silver. Yoink! Please welcome Yuddle to the colony. And that's your bedroom now, Yuddle. And it's already all nice and set up for life in the colony. You don't do doctoring anymore, Dalvin, since we actually have another one. And yeah, I guess, Yuddle is our crafter now. Sorry, Dalvin. You're our researcher. That's what you do for a living here. Well, I've got the colony nicely enclosed, so that's good. And it is now time to put in the Firefight, which is just a roof 3 tiles out. And of course, make sure the wall itself is roofed over. So yeah, it can be something like this. And Miller goes off on a tantrum. Makes Spormal meat cut. Why'd that make you have a tantrum? Oh, you're not our religion. Well, fiddlesticks. Convergent ritual, Gavin may be the speaker, and Mila is the convertee. Well, I guess I'm going to be testing out the vibrates, or at least I would be if the raid hadn't put it all out. Oh well, it is what it is. And that's the simple logic robotics research completed, so that's straight. Well, that's a manhunter pad. I think this calls for a... lock the doors and pretend the outside world doesn't exist for a little while. Maneuver. Also, Mila, you're the colony's doctor. You don't get to be a fighter anymore. At least not right now. You may have that machine pistol, Yellow. Right, so the Manhunter pack has, gone away. Yeah, they almost seriously passed away outside. Funny how that works out. Right, so let's go mash out some rituals so we can actually grab some people. And that's a fun one. And a Wanderer wants to join. Naka. That's how I want to pronounce it. And best stat, animal still level 12. And it's another volley. Alright. Who doesn't even fight? She got eaten by a bear. Well, that's the kitchen automated, thanks to, Galvin. Well, that party was terrible according to everybody who went. Anyways, now I need to get a role change on Yellow. Who is going to be a preacher? So we can start working on Mila, of course. And get her changed over to our faith. Right, you, keep converting Mila. Oh boy, Dilrod. Do I care? Not really. Well, that, conversion ritual is pretty effective. And that's the doctoring automated. If only I had some ER bots. Well, I wonder who wants to join. Kathy, 10 years old. Well, we successfully converted, Mila to our religion, so that's right. And let's get some stone cutting up and running, since, yeah. I want to get that up and running. What does the game think that this is? Oh, it's a bedroom, according to the game. Alright. Alrighty then, stone cutters built. Maintaining stone blocks, ×3, do forever. Details, and reach radius is 25. And that's Yellow's job. Well, that's the crafting automated thanks to, Galvin researching the crafting bot. Now, if only I could actually build them. Well, that's the builder bot researched. And let's start making some formal vests for some money. That needs to be done. And we have another not self-taming. I think that's just gonna be lunch, though. Well, lunch for somebody, that's for sure. And it's been attacked by a hellboar. We don't know that not, do we? Yep, never knew that, particularly or not. Well, that's a cleaning bot researched. Well, we got the first batch of hill road coming in, so that's pretty great. And now there's a sportball hunting Galvin. Right, behind the walls, please. And hopefully that should trick, the sportball into leaving Galvin alone, since it can't get to her anymore. And Milla's off on a sad wander. How sad. Oh boy, a heat wave. Construction 11, do you actually have the resources for a wall cooler? Yes, we do. I don't know why that's, requires a skill level of 10 when the cooler, regular, needs 5. Oh well, it is what it is. And Yo's off on a tantrum. Man Buffalo this time. Prepare the doors and pretend the outside world doesn't exist. Oh boy, manhunter pad. So that's for everybody else outside the walls. So, thankfully our colonists are all inside the walls, so that's not an issue for us. Calvin's off on a food binge. And we don't care, because we brought the food supplies for that. Millow's off on a side wander, and I think the manhunter patch is done. And oh yeah, I guess I can have, Calvin research microelectronics, since I think that should have been something that I should have been doing a long time ago, right after stereo materials, of course. Out of doors, and where is the microelectronics? Well, anyways, yeah, that's how I'm going to solve that issue. Right after stereo materials, please. Well, we can now make our hospitals now, so that's great. And tangent for Galvin. Recreation starts with the issue, so let's make some chess tables. Just to give them something else to do. Well, we've gotten to the point where we can reform our religion, but I don't think we're going to be taking anybody else since we don't have this... Actually... Right, sorry. Yeah, we're not taking kids. Oh boy, a flash storm. And that party of holyism was pretty fun according to everybody who went. And the Unity Fiesta was pretty fun according to everybody who went. Well, that's microelectronics research. Let's get it up and running so I can start my orbital trading adventures. Yeah, that orbital trade beacon can just go there. And the wall-mounted comms console can just go right here. And I need to send somebody out to go fetch some more steel, and that's gonna be Yuttle. So this little project of mine is gonna be on hold for right now, since it's the quarry that I'm gonna be putting in at some point. Oh, Yuttle. Right, that takes care of Yuttle. Sure, it's just herbal medicine, but medicine's medicine. Well, looks like we've had some lean meat fall from the sky on top of us. 233 lean to be exact. Why is it always Galvin that gets hunted? Alright, Yuttle and Galvin. Well, hopefully this is... well, it's now Yuttle. Now it wants revenge, even though it started a fight. Well, I hope Yuttle can survive this one. Death in 11. And now it's downed. Let's make sure this Dardon doesn't become an issue again. And it can become our lunch. Like so. Well, we've made it to the big day 100 milestone in this challenge, so hopefully things should be easier from now on, especially since we are going to be having access to the orbital trading system soon. In fact, we actually have access to it now. Let's just see what's inside. Robot trader, can't afford anything. Go figure. So yeah, this is where I'm going to leave off the videos. Like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video and its playlist all over social media if you want to help out the channel and the algorithm for free. And if you want to support the channel financially, there's a link to my Ko-Fi in the description below, where you can do exactly that for as little as $1 a month. There's also the Amazon affiliate route if you want to support the channel that way. That also helps out the channel quite a bit if you happen to need anything off of Amazon, and yeah. It doesn't cost you anything extra if you're wondering, so that's how that works. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!